Hey guys, welcome to your next 6 months reading. This is going to be for Scorpio. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. I want to go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. It's also Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it. If you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. So this is for July to December. We're going to take a look at the overall energies, overall themes for you guys. First, tell me about Scorpio for July to December. What's the overall energies? What's the overall vibe? There could be a relationship that's ending here. Now, it could be romantic. It could be, with a friend, a family member. It could be, a work situation here. This is definitely leading you towards some sort of awakening here. Some sort of spiritual journey. I feel like what you've come to know or what you've come to grow up with, in terms of traditions and values and stuff like that. I feel like, I feel like that's being challenged here. It's not saying it with the cards, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. That something is being challenged here. The way that you may view relationships or understand relationships or something like that. The way that you grew up watching how your parents' relationship unfolded. It's no longer in resonance with you, or that it no longer fits you anymore, or that you're challenging that, Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you're being challenged here. Yeah, like I feel like, the reality, the narrative, like I said, the traditions, the values that you have come to know and grown up with, I feel like it doesn't really connect with you. You feel like that's not who you are. And there's a sense of wanting to grow and evolve and break out of, these generational or ancestral indoctrinations or something like that. Tell me more. Tell me about Scorpio in July. Scorpio in July. Scorpio in July. Eight of Swords. I feel like there's a lot on your mind in July during this time. You guys are thinking. You guys are learning. You guys are understanding. I feel like you guys are having a deeper understanding of yourselves and where you need to be, where you need to go, that sort of thing. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. I really feel like I feel like another thing that I'm getting here is I feel like Scorpio, you guys may be connecting with yourself emotionally in a deep way here. Because I feel like your emotions, or you processing your emotions for a long time, I feel like you may have neglected it. Yeah, and this has created like a heavy energy in around you here, and I feel like you're trying to release that. Ace of Cups here and the Four of Swords. Tell me about Scorpio in August. Tell me about Scorpio in August. Strength, Leo energy. And we have the Fool. Seems like you guys are definitely stepping into a place where you are finding courage to move towards a new beginning in your life here, releasing the old and stepping into a new version of yourself. There's a sense of having confidence in doing this here, Scorpio. There is a sense of stepping out of your comfort zone here. And here's the thing, when you step out of your comfort zone, that is where growth is. That's where change is. That's where healing is. And I feel like you guys want that for yourselves. I feel like you guys don't want to stay stuck, You guys want to grow. You guys want to evolve. Tell me about Scorpio in September. Page of Wands, Eight of Cups. The Empress here, Libra, Taurus, and the Nine of Cups here. I feel like you're choosing yourself. I feel like you're not living your life in a way where I feel like you're living your life in a way where things are expected from you, you know, the expectations that people put on you, you're not taking that on anymore. And when you realize that and that you choose yourself, I feel like you're going to be more happy here. I feel like you're going to be more creative and that you're going to bring in what you want for yourself and not according to what people want for you. It does seem like you're breaking kind of like cultural programming. Tell me about Scorpio in October with the Page of Swords. We also have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Four of Wands, and also the Two of Swords. I think that in October here, there's a sense of finding peace here. Like there's a sense of learning a lot. I feel like you guys are definitely learning a lot about spirituality and healing and stuff like that. And I do believe that whatever system that you grew up with that no longer is in resonance with you is definitely going to lead you down that spiritual path. Tell me about Scorpio in November with the Two of Cups here. I think at this time, I feel like more so with the Two of Cups is that you guys are finding balance here. And that you guys could be communicating your needs and your wants here. And that you guys are finding some sort of spiritual alignment here. Yeah, things are aligning. The stars are aligning here. Seems like, you know, in July, you know, you may be coming to a difficult realization here, but over time, as I'm seeing the progress come, materialize here, you know, I feel like I see that things are getting better. Tell me about December here with the Five of Cups. I feel like slowly you have seen how far you have come in December. Like I just feel like you may be realizing that there's been so much quick changes here in the last 6 months where I feel like you guys are experiencing a lot of growth here. This is really interesting here because I feel like, you know, because I feel like some of you guys could be reuniting with somebody here that you may not have seen in a long time here. Could be a father figure. It's a strained relationship with a father figure. There's someone that you're reconnecting with here. But yeah, I do feel like there's a sense of finding some sort of spiritual alignment here, you know, going through some sort of awakening, a rebirth. So Scorpio, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will speak to you guys in another reading. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now.